This is just a quick one. I see a lot of people mentioning about console and um, couch gaming, basically. What I'm going to say is you're never going to replace a console with a PC. A console's a console, a PC's a PC. But that doesn't mean you can't play a PC on the couch. So I'm going to run through in a quick video how I set the PC up for my son. Admittedly, he doesn't play it on the couch. We're not really set up at the moment to couch PC as it is. So he does play at desktop, but this app made it a lot easier for him because he's only young to find the games where he needed, etc. So I'm going to say you're obviously going to need a couple of things. You want a controller, and these are ideal. So this is like a keyboard, mouse, like a touchscreen keyboard thing. Rechargeable, so USB-C rechargeable, and you want a dongle for both. So the little keyboard mouse thing comes with a little dongle and Xbox dongle for your controller. And then basically, I'll show you what I've got. So unfortunately, you're going to have to get off your ass to power on the PC. So PC on. And from there, we can go to the couch. Yeah, my son seems to have stolen my water-cooled PC build. So good for him. But as you can see, so we've bypassed the login, 2 seconds, and we will have a launcher come up, which is the Playlite launcher. As you can see, I haven't had to touch anything. I'm completely hands-free, and here we have a app, which is the Playnite app. Controller in hand. Turn on the controller will help. So power on the controller, and as you can see, we can scroll through our games that we've searched for. I'm not going to go through how to set up this app. There's plenty of content on there which is going to do a far better job for me, but obviously, as you can see, we can launch this. We don't have to touch anything. We can launch this from startup. We can bypass the Windows login. Again, I'm not going to go through that. I'm not going to show you how to obviously do that. There's plenty of videos that are going to explain it far better than I'm ever going to do. So as far as it goes, all we've had to do is power on the PC. Our apps come up, and we can, obviously, you hover over your game, get this nice little kind of screens come up, like they would on a console. I assume it's been a long time since I played console, don't get me wrong, but there we go. And then obviously we can click on the game, launch the game, hopefully. This is obviously a little bit hard when I'm one-handed, but some reason that didn't. Yeah, so there you go. Click on the game, launch the game. Now, when it does this, it does have to obviously search through your launchers. So it's not instant. I think that's for an Epic launcher. So we're going into the Epic launcher for it. But there we go. On controller. No keyboard, no mouse. Straight from startup. Launch the app. There's settings in the app to customize the app. You can use different themes on the app. Effectively, you tell it the stores that you own, which is simple. You just do the tick boxes. So if you're using Steam, if you're using Epic, if you're using the Xbox app, click on all of those, and it will search all of those apps throughout your PC, and it will transfer the startup to those games into the software. as you add new games, you can just refresh from the list, tell it to do a refresh, and it will search again for new games. And yeah, it's been absolutely perfect for the lad. He's found it a lot easier, and as far as it goes for someone that just wants to sit on a sofa, perfect way. So we're not going to play that now, obviously. Come out of that. You'll go back to the app. At least it should do. There we go. Press back. Press the options on your joypad, and as you can see, we can go down to turn the system back off again, suspend, hibernate, or restart, and then obviously we can exit play night. There is a desktop mode, which is, if you want to obviously set it up through keyboard and mouse, it's probably the easiest place to do it. But yeah, that's it. And obviously the other item I was talking about, which is the keyboard and mouse, obviously playing on PC, you are still going to need at some point something where you're going to have to kind of go back to desktop. You're going to have to get into your, even if you're going into Steam, you're not going to use this app to go to Steam and make a purchase or something like that. So you're still going to need something. These are, like, I use this a lot. It's really handy for that. It's small. It's, like I said, it's rechargeable. Comes with a little wireless dongle. And even if you're not using it for something like this, in my sim racing rig, this is a godsend. I don't have to use a keyboard or a mouse on my sim rig. It's small, it's easy to store. So yeah, as I said, just a short video. Hopefully, if that's of any help to you, basically you have to get up, you have to turn on your PC, but from that point on, you can sit down and you can access your games and you can launch your games with a controller. So yeah, hopefully if that's any help, happy days. And I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.